Hey again, and welcome back to a new video. So today I want to play Grover, cause I feel like, I don't even know why I always want to give an explanation why I play a certain champ. I just play Grover today, no specific reason for it. Um, sometimes I actually have a reason to play certain champions, but I don't know. I should stop talking so much, I guess. So Grover gameplay today, playing Deep Roots, and just because I'm thinking about my loadout, um, I actually think I should make maybe different loadouts for the map. Like on some maps, I'm not sure if you need your radius of your heal increased by 4 points. Cause currently I think I'm using it with 4 points. But I mean you could also could decrease it and put 5 points into cooldown reduction of your blossom after hitting your cripple and cooldown reduction of your cripple on 5. I don't know. I think we kinda want to back up if possible. Oh, and actually I think it's the first time I'm playing against another Vora again when playing Grover, and I remember a comment on my, I think it was legendary comparison for Grover or something like that, because in the video I said that I find it really hard to play against Vora, and then a Grover main recommended to vine out, cripple her mid-air when she tries to chase you, and something like that. I kind of want to try to do that if she gets close to me. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was like vining out when she gets close, then turn around and cripple her mid-air. And on some maps you gain the extra damage scaling, so to say, because you created that much distance, and then you should have your heal up again or something like that. I kind of want to try it if I think about it when Vora gets close to me. And actually, kind of surprising that we captured first point, because I feel like they had a really good opportunity to zone us back. I mean, Right Marsh is not that big as a map. I guess I could just get ulted, yes. Not that big as a map, so it's not that easy to zone good, because the enemies, even if they get dismounted, have probably enough time to get back to the point. But still, they I don't know. Good for us though that they messed up the zoning. Oh, that's sad actually. I thought it's gonna be a huge Ceres ult. Sadly, only Makora. I guess we want to. You see, okay, now I don't even have to vine out because she wasn't close, so I just could cripple her. I don't even know what happens when you cripple Vora mid-air. I mean, like mid-air when she uses her right click. Is her right click stronger, or is your cripple stronger, or your root stronger? That she gets rooted, or does it count as clearing the root? Like now? Okay, I think I'm not sure if I hit my root. I think she doesn't get crippled or rooted. Oh, actually lucky that he missed one rocket. I think he's playing Fusey, so he should be able to almost two-tap me. Okay, I want to try if I can hit them. I think I have... Yeah, I think you have to find the perfect angle to actually hit them through this little space, whatever. It's so hard for me to actually hit Maeve mid-air. Okay, and we're finishing up or clearing up the kills. That's good for us. I waited too long. I wanted to hit him with the root, like the root bounces between the enemies, so I kind of wanted to root Makor and then also root Corvus. I waited too long, I guess. Oh, it got stuck on the card. Yeah, sometimes the card actually feels weird when you get stuck in front of it, so you try to walk back, but can't, because the card is stuck on you, you are stuck on the card, whatever. Well, our tank is, yeah, I just wanted to say our tank is dead. I think we can't push it, because the last push on Bright Marsh is really hard without the tank, I guess, and without using ults. And I actually got a lot of credits, I guess. I could buy full Chronos, and Chronos is the same on credit, so to say. And I could buy Moral Boost 1, so I think not that bad. But we also captured, so we got 300 credits more than the enemies. No. Yeah, I didn't want to get hooked, that's why I ulted, because I knew I would have been dead when Makor would have hit the hook onto me. Because he's also playing Plug. This was kind of like solo, but sometimes it's fine, because your goal as a healer obviously is also to stay alive. That's why you want to sometimes solo ult for yourself, because you basically need to stay alive. Not every time though. Yeah, I kinda want to push up right, I guess. Maybe I can root someone. Nah, I get back on the point. Okay, I don't even need the root. Oh no, I want to heal. Yes. Oh, actually lucky that I got the heal out of court. Oh, and lucky that my service is... No, I'm choking. Yeah, okay, so guess you finished it up. Actually lucky that my service also hit me. I kinda want to root them. God, I miss my roots all the time. Okay, finally. Yeah, I just wanted to say, I think Drogas has ult. He should get punished for it though. Yeah, I guess he gets out. Because usually, yeah, just ulting to cancel the Maeve ult and keep my team healed. Usually, you should get punished when ulting like that on Drogas, like ulting in the whole enemy team. But he just ulted into our whole team and got out. This is something what shouldn't happen usually. I really hate that you can vine onto your allies. So many times, I mean this time it wasn't that bad, but so many times I tried to vine out and actually vine onto my ally. I think I said enemies before. I don't know. I mean, on Grover you can vine onto your allies. So many times I've wanted to vine out and actually vined onto my allies and got stuck there. I hate it. In my opinion, it doesn't give you any advantage or something like that. It's the only thing happening is you get stuck in the spot where you are, because you can't vine through your allies, because you will vine onto them, if it makes sense. See again, I didn't mean to vine onto Andrew. I wanted to vine past Andrew. I mean, sometimes I think you can do funny things. I remember I did some funny things with some friends in customs where we tried to vine onto Evie while she's soaring. But only because it looks funny, not because there's any value in it. So, okay, maybe you can actually do some big brain plays where you vine onto Evie when she's soaring and you both just, I don't know, soar on the point and something like that. I mean, I can imagine it on Splitstone after the spawn to get over the wall, but you also could just vine over the wall. Still, I think it's more annoying that it gives value. So I hope they kind of fix it, or not really fix it. It's intended to work like that. I hope they Oh yeah, patch it out of the game or something like that. Yeah, actually early Mako, which is good for us. And I think even though he's CC immune, you still get the resets on your heal. I didn't pay attention to my cooldown. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think even though someone is CC immune, I mean you still deal the damage, you see the damage number popping up, so I guess you still get the reset, or it still counts as a reset, because I think the description is just hitting your crippling throw, so get cooldown reduction of your blossom after or while hitting your crippling throw. So I guess it also should work when hitting a CC immune target. Oh, she actually survived. I thought she would be dead. Yeah, I think. We're actually lucky that he didn't hit her. I thought, I don't know, maybe he was confused what he wanted to do. Maybe he wanted to go on the point, but then saw the term, I don't know. And actually, I think they, yeah, again, they messed up their zoning again. They had such a good first point fight, like they had such a good fight for the point and then killed our whole team. So this was really good by the enemy team, but they messed up their zoning. Maybe we got a trade, cause I think I saw Mako just riding onto me after we respawned. So I guess my team also got some picks, maybe that's why. But still, they had such a good first fight. They just yeah, I don't know, killed our whole team. So they could have just set up a, yeah, actually my bad. I didn't have to chase the term, cause if term is running out, I mean it's good that it happened. Now you can see that you don't want to do that. When you're ulting to save your tank or save someone else and they're literally running out of your ult, then don't overextend and don't follow them because they're running out of your ult. If they don't recognize or if they don't care that you're ulting for them and they run out of it and you would overextend to actually keep them healed with your ult, then just let them run out, because you saw what happened. I overextended to keep my term healed and I died. I mean, he survived, but no value if your support dies. Yeah, actually I'm struggling more against that Maeve than against Vora. I mean, she's so fast somehow. I don't know what card she's using, but she's so fast. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to get resilience and Haven, obviously. I mean, resilience against Vora's cripple, stuff like that, and Maeve ult, because I don't always want to use Grover ult to clear Maeve ult, and I recognize that at least sometimes Maeve is ulting to I mean, she's ulting and then she's trying to kill me, and that's why I don't always want to use my ult to clear her ult. I just want to get resilience. Because if Maeve ult is used correctly, it's really... What the what happened? I wanted to get on top of it and I don't know. This is weird. I think I was already too low. I tried to do the tip, like winding out return with air, but I guess I was too low. But I think I did it a few times before, so I think that's fine. Yeah, we almost have our ults, all our ults. That's pretty good. But I think they also have their ults. I think I want to try. Yeah, I actually hesitated too long. I wanted to. I was thinking about going left side because I wanted to keep my team healed. Yeah, just ulting because I was low and Cassie was also low, and I had cooldown on my Q. And to be honest, or in my opinion, this isn't a bad ult when you just ult a squishy, because your squishy can just keep rolling. Like Cassie could just stay alive and going in and keep rolling or keep killing, something like that. I mean, the best ult and the most value obviously you get when ulting your tank, because then you refill a lot of HP, so you will get a lot of value out of it. But there's also a lot of value when ulting squishies to make sure they stay alive. I'm kind of confused here. I think her ult did go off. I'm not sure though. No. Okay. Yeah, I think her ult did go off. I'm not sure. Cause it got dark for 1 second and then I killed her. Yeah, just ulting because he's playing Plug. I was kinda low, so I wasn't sure if I would survive his hook or his shot after his hook. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. I think Term just wasn't on point when he died. Yeah, and look where he wasn't on point when he died. That's unfortunate, but still I think a good game. But as I said, or as many seconded, I want to do another game, so see you in the next game. So welcome back to the second game, again Grover gameplay. Cause I don't know, not really. Someone said something about if they want to see the same champion or different champions when doing two gameplays. So I guess I just do what I feel like more on the day, so to say. So last day, or the video about Beric and Inara, I felt like more doing two different champions, and today I kind of feel Grover, so that's why another Grover gameplay, and again Deep Roots. And I think this is one of the best maps for Deep Roots. And don't be surprised, I start with Resilience. I think this is more uncommon to don't pick Morale Boost or Kronos. But literally their whole team gets countered by Resilience, and they have a lot of heavy CC or dangerous CC. For me as a support, they have Exterminate Furia, which is annoying when you don't have Resilience, and they also have Stun Dumper. This is already pretty annoying, and they have Silence Shalin, so I can't use any abilities when getting silenced. And they also have Eevee, so Eevee ult, and you also decrease the effectiveness of Eevee's ult. Oh, actually lucky that he peeked again. And they also have Ashe, so Ashe knockback, Ashe ult stun. So literally their whole team gets countered by CC, by Resilience. Sorry, their whole team has CC. That's why Resilience is such a value-bringing item for our whole team. Once our whole team has full Resilience, should be easier for us to sustain longer. I mean, the first point went pretty well for us, to be honest. Didn't expect it. Because usually if you have a lot of CC, those comms are really strong in early game, because the enemy team doesn't counter it, or needs too long to actually counter it. Alright, again, see, this is what I was talking about. I didn't mean to Vine onto my ally. I wanted to Vine up. Gonna wait until Yaga's out of court. And to be honest, usually if this would be a ranked game, you never want to have a comp like that. You never want to have a full CC comp. Yeah, again solo ulting, cause my tanks also were kind of low. Like Term was low, I was low, and I knew I wouldn't have survived against Char. Actually lucky that I crippled or rooted him, so he couldn't finish up the kill. And see, he kinda overextended to just kill me. Sometimes it's not worth it to overextend. And he used a lot of cooldowns. Not only cooldowns, he also used his ult to chase me. And in the end it didn't even work out for him, so... Well, no, I I didn't mean to Vine that far. I don't know why I Vine that far or so far. Yeah, okay, I wanted to say, I think I just did. But to the comp again, usually you don't want to have a full CC composition. Even the both supports would have been too much in my opinion. Like Exterminate, Fury and Dama, even if Dama would have played heal, would already have been too much, because Dama loses or gains a lot of value depending on the resilience level. So yeah, there is no chance that the enemy team won't get resilience against a composition of Fury and Dumber, or Examinate Fury and Dumber. That's why this, in my opinion, would have been already too much. And I mean, sometimes, or some CC you can't avoid, because there are some tanks, or a lot of tanks having CC, and you don't want to not pick Dumber because your tanks have CC, but also a composition where you have two tanks having a lot of CC, like Ashe and Inara, or damage dealers having a lot of CC, even more CC than their damage dealers now, like BK, Inara, Dumber is also a comp which you kinda want to avoid, because it's so easy to counter your team with getting resilience, and you want to make it as hard as possible for the enemy team to counter you. This is also a reason why you want to try to not get two blasters. Like BK and Eevee is also not that good as a pick. I mean, it's working. I'm not saying it's not working, or I'm not saying it's an instant lose, but it's just way easier for the enemy team to get value out of it when getting the correct items to counter your team, and you want to try to not get countered by the same items, because you want to make the enemy team waste or need to spend a lot of items. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wanted to save her. But you want to make the enemy team spend a lot of credits on different items. Yeah, I think he's still behind. Oh, there he is actually. I kind of want to hide. I feel like they're kind of giving up Barn. Like, they're not really fighting about Barn, and usually Barn is a really good spot to fight about, or pressure bringing spot, because it's so closed up and it's so easy for the for some blasters. But I mean, we have Dredge, so and Term, so I think Barn is just really easy for us to win. And to be honest, our comp is really disgusting. Like, having Term on Ice Mines is already pretty strong. Then having Dredge. So if this would be a rank game, this kinda is way more likely to get won by us. Because if our team has Term and Dredge, then you basically took one of the most annoying damage dealers on this map and the best counter into it. But I mean, it's a casual game, so they could have just picked Dredge as well, but I guess they didn't want to, because it's just, I don't know. I don't like playing Dredge on this map in casuals, because it's so easy to make work, or it's just annoying for the enemy team to play against. And I mean, also having Grover and Dredge is also really disgusting, because Dredge can just follow up all your routes if he's good. Yeah, I guess we kind of want to, yeah, we want to get some picks and now want to push up. Yeah, again, see, the Vine thing is just annoying. I wanted to Vine on the point to push it a little bit faster, so to say, a little bit earlier. But I got stuck on Term. Actually, I think you have to immediately throw out your crippling throw. Again, I waited too long. Yeah, this is like the, I don't know how to call it, but this is the thing. It's annoying for Yago. Even though she gets resilience, she can't really walk out of Furious Beam, because she can't walk in her, I don't know, standing form, or not her travel form, like the other form. You know what I mean? Kind of want to get back if possible.
Enemy killing spree. Remaining. Tossing axe.
Yeah, we slowly want to try to get to, or get close to the pawn, because it's such a long way we still have to close to the payload, and it's only 10 seconds left. So it's fine that my turn is already going on the point. I mean, he could have waited where I am now and just jumped on the point the last second, but that's fine. Yeah, kind of whining to Jenna, so he gets my passive heals. I think you actually have to blink immediately when hearing Eevee blinking. And no, you have to throw out your crippling throw immediately when you hear her blinking to actually hit her. Yeah, I can't. I could have ulted for him, but he was too far away. Oh, actually lucky that we got the kill on Ashe. And now kind of hiding here, okay. It doesn't matter if I die now. Yeah, to Genos, I could have ulted for him, but I knew he wouldn't have been in range. Because Grover range is not similar to the circle, so to say.
Accept this gift.
Yeah, I think, okay, no, I don't have to. I was thinking about ulting for against the Ashe ult, but I was thinking about their comp and I kind of knew that my team would have enough resilience. Oh, yeah, I think she was just hiding or waiting for an opportunity to get a pick. I mean, it worked out for her though. But I was kind of confident that my team has enough resilience, and she only hit Reg with her ult, so that's why I didn't decide to ult for or against Ashe ult. Because usually Ashe ult is also an ult you would counter ult as Grover. Yeah, they just have combat mechanic, that's why they also captured the so fast, and it's ice mines. So usually if you lose the first fight about the point, it's most likely that the enemy team who won the fight, so to say, also wins the point capture. Yeah, I kind of want to hide, because if Shao would have hit me again, I would have died. This is weird, I didn't know you can actually time it that, again, I got stuck on him, that you can time it that you don't play the whole healing animation. I didn't know about the animation cancel of using your Q and your left click immediately to yeah, cancel the animation of your heal, so to say. We kind of can push up a little bit, or I wanted to push up because of my tanks, but now I want to get back because Eevee's in such a good spot and Dumba is way to pressure me, to make it really hard for me to survive when I get stunned or dove by Eevee. Now Dumba is kind of low, that's why I want to push him. I should win the 1v1, yes. And okay, Genos also helped me, or came to help me. Now just ulting to keep Perm here, because I don't want our whole team to need to fall back. Want to stay up here to keep them pressured, to make it harder for them to get close to the point to push. But see, they're using 2 ults to just get close to the point. This is how much pressure our whole team just brings. Because they needed to use Eevee ult and Ashe ult to get us, to get our team retreating or something like that. Actually, the big shield of Ashe is countering me really hard. Cause I can't reset my cripple anymore on shields. And it's just annoying, or I just can't hit my cripples when she's using her shield. So actually really good counter to me. And now I think they won't push it. I'm kind of confident, well, Yaga died. But still, I'm kind of confident that they won't push it because it's such a long distance. Sometimes you see weird things on ice mines. I've seen a push from overtime. The card was at the point when overtime got triggered, and they still pushed it the whole way. So sometimes you see weird things happening on ice mines. But I just wanted to say I'm kind of confident that they won't push it, and my goal was just to farm my ult as far or as much as possible. So looking at the resilience level of my team, only Dredge has resilience 2, the rest has resilience 3. So I should keep in mind that I don't have to counter ult Ashe. Yeah, Shah is, I think Shah's also left, I'm not sure. Actually, they left Ashe alone. This is the worst what that team could have done. They just left Ashe alone. I feel so bad for Ashe. I saw like 3 people on left. Like I also saw Furia and I heard Shah on left. And if they would have pushed up left side, this actually would have been a really good push by them to get behind us, so to say. But they just left Ashe alone. So this is the worst what could have happened for Ashe. And now we kinda... Well, actually, my term has ult, so my term can push up. I wanted to say I can go up because as Grover is a support where you also could consider leaving the point and leaving one tank or someone else on the point because of your limit heal range. Now just ulting to kinda body block and healing my tanks, obviously. See, the resilience is so good against Ashe ult. But to the Term thingy, because Term has ult, or had ult, and he still has ult, I didn't want to go, because if I die, then we lose a player, but if Term dies, he has his ult and can just respawn. That's why you always want a Term zoning when he has his ult, because he has a second life, if you understand what I mean. But I think maybe Eevee can retouch again, but no, he wasn't in range. Okay, they can't touch, so I guess good game. I kind of had a lot of fun today playing Grover. Grover is actually a lot of fun to me, especially Deep Roots is a lot of fun, cause you get so much value of your cripple and can get kills yourself. See, look at my kills. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've had a nice day. Thanks for watching, and always remember, don't forget, you guys are awesome.